Okay, let's start with some trees. You get that. Right, so let's first show the map a little bit. Before I do that, let's make sure I have timer on for the pizza on my phone. Okay, so we have some sand, some oil, some coal, some more oil there, some water, some limestone, some copper, a lot of gold. A lot of gold, okay. There's some iron here. That doesn't look like a whole lot of iron though. There's some copper on this island and some uranium. Some more coal over here and 2 water sources. Interesting. Might not be a bad idea to hook this up just to get all that water. That's lovely. There's some iron on the backside over here. There's some more coal over here. Oh, there's even uranium there. Interesting. Bauxite across. You're playing on this map, the all-in-one map? Nice. Yeah, so there's a tiny bit of gold, just a minuscule amount, right? Holy shit. um Right. Ah, you also start on position 4? Nice. Okay, what's first? First we'll plop down a research unit. Right, we'll start with a quick and dirty blast furnace. Give me power. Give me farms. Let's speed up the game a bit, shall we? Ah, right, collect. Right, let me actually check something else out. You're not doing anything right. Let's go over here. I want to know if there's an access point to get up on this hill. Yep, there is. Oh, we're quite high up, actually. Okay. I'm kinda trying to get an idea of how I'm gonna be doing things. Like, I kinda wanna go across here, but do I want to fill this up to the same height? Or do I wanna dig down, fill, dig up? Or do I just dig through here and probably get some gold ore stored? Possibly. Right, so am I gonna start dumping stuff to get to this island? Or to... Don't really need this yet, that's late game. Well, late for me anyways. Yeah, I don't like dumping from this height into the ocean, that's pretty darn high. So I could, in theory, just go and straddle the coastline and then cross here. We could also dig down and then cross here. I want to get to the mainland. I could also just go straight through the crude oil. That way we also get access to the crude oil. That might actually be the better choice, right? Let's see, that's minus 25. That's doable. Of course, crossing here is quicker, but eh. What do you guys think? Cross through the crude oil? No? PJ! Yeah, I can also hug the coastline and then cross here, but I will need to access that crude oil at some point, right? You can if you have land there. So I would need to make land first to get access to it. Oh, the coal here is actually a slope? Interesting. There's not a whole lot of coal there though, that's a really tiny amount. There's quite a bit more over there. There's a significant amount over here, over here, over here. There's a lot over here. Right, so for your information, this is the starting position of the fifth one. So you start in this tiny area, then you can drive up over here and you can zigzag your way up to this level or this plateau as well. You can't... you can go around here, but you can't go around here. So you can go into this region. But to get to the crude oil, which is over here, you would have to go all the way around. And then here you can finally go and dig down to the crude oil. Yeah, 5 is pretty hardcore because if we take a look at this is 15 and this is 50. So that is 35 layers of dirt you would have to, or material you have to make your way through. Yeah, that would be pretty hardcore, especially if you don't have access to an early trade. Because you can't trade for diesel then, so the starting amount, the 680, is what you got then. That's pretty hardcore. If I don't use the world mod, then I could at least trade for some diesel. Okay. What I'm thinking of doing is place a mine control tower over here for the iron. But that's gonna be a special one, which is also gonna be dirt dumping. And specifically, we're gonna be dumping dirt over here. Make a ramp up. Basically to get a bit of a dirt storage is what I'm thinking. I also have titanium. I played the same map and I didn't get that oil patch or any titanium patch. You mean at start 5 or at my starting location, start 4? Start 4, where's the titanium? I'm guessing you mean start 5 then. This titanium here. It's possible I got a later version of the map. Maybe. Start 4. Where is the titanium you're talking about? Because I don't have any titanium in my starting location. There's some across on the island. Exactly, we don't reach it anyway, so who gives a fuck? Start 5 has titanium, but I don't have it. Yeah, it's possible that you have a different version of it. That's definitely possible. All in one update 3. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, beacon shipyard. Let's not repair it. Let's not do that. Because that's costing quite a bit of starting capacity. Right, maintenance is being done. Yeah, no research, no what? That's bullshit. Right, let's get that one. Let's get this going. Um, First belt, then this here. Just get all of it. All of it, I tell you. Yeah, tree planting is definitely not gonna be needed early on. Yeah, it's a modded map. It's this one. Yep. It is indeed. Right, do we have storage? We do have storage. Let's get that installed. Let's also get wood storage going. How much construction parts do we have? A little bit. Okay, so no, that's not actually an accessible ramp yet. Check. Mm-hmm. Basic diesels being researched. Check. How many excavates do we have? If that is the case, I would like to start digging over here instead. Flattening out the terrain a little bit. Right. There we go for the dirt. Right, we need a storage, yep. Let's go! Power up! Not enough workers. I see, I see, I see. Let's go explore, shall we? Right, get the components so that we can build this one. The construction parts, I should say. How much is left in this one? Not that much. Check. Ooh! Ooh! Yes! 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 That's amazing. That's... Right. Because I'm finding it early, I'm gonna be absolutely screwed on the other villages, I already know. But at least the first one we found pretty quickly. Right, need more construction parts, fair enough. Yeah, so first island discovered, I guess.
Chicken attack! Chicken attack!
Chicken attack! You kinda startled me there, eh? Okay, so I've started with our waste dumping here. Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. I allow it. Since I'm such a nice guy. Right, the pizza is ready, but I'll wait the few minutes till we have a ad break. Right, I was still supposed to build the trading thingamabob. Bam, done. Um, right, we need more housing. Can do, can do. Let's stop the beacon for a bit though. Also, let's get a... Should I just skip the kiln and go straight for concrete mixer? Oh, kinda tempted to do that, to be honest. How much... I thought you start with some cement, or is that a reward maybe? Right, before we do that, how about a oil pump thingamabob? Maximum power, let's go! Bit overkill, but YOLO. Right, we can actually trade concrete slabs, so I'm not that worried about that actually. Okay, we can start mining here, I guess. Let's scooch you up a bit. Mine iron ore, let's go. We have water here, we have water here. 2 more over here. Jeez, we are gonna have all of the groundwater. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Right, oil, yes. Right, alright, at the starting. Hmm. Right, I'm gonna go grab my pizza. I'll be right back. Before we do that, let's quickly dump this here. You are gonna be that one, and then... There we go, I'll be right back. I has returned with pizza. Boop boop. Okay. Why is that not happening? Say what now? Ah, check. Yeah, so normally I would have to have had made the concrete slabs already. But since we found the village early, got pretty lucky with that. This one. Indeed. Hmm. Yeah, we definitely need this one online. Oh shit. Um. We need some iron scrap to get the ball rolling. To make more components or construction parts, yeah. I see. Mm-hmm. Right, controlling the game purely with mouse is challenging, but doable. Right, here we go. Do we need to cut more trees? We kind of do. We still have here. Okay, check. Yeah, so I am gonna try to get through the pizza quickly. Normally I kind of focus a bit more on the game than on eating, but I am hungry and I don't want to have an ice cold pizza this time, which normally does tend to be the case. I don't know how many streams I've had ice cold pizza, but quite a few of them. Thank you. Ah, I can do it that way. Check. Hmm. I thought I placed a pipe connector there. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Ah, yes. I was still gonna set up the concrete slabs. Yeah. We'll just do a quick kiln. Right. Oh boy. Hmm. Lovely. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I see. Hmm. More coal required as well. For the stockpile. Right, maintenance is not going too great. Ah, nice, give me that. What? Oh, because it's overclocked? Hmm, I see. We just need another maintenance depot. Hmm. Oh, that might be an issue. Right. We weren't getting coal because this was full of limestone. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Right. Let's start digging over there. Oh, what's this then? Sand. Right. Okay, check. Hmm. Right, I'm gonna go wash my hands and put the plate downstairs. I'll be right back. Oh, right, mic was still muted. Whoops. Right, yeah, so we're still having maintenance issues. The copper is an issue. We need to get copper. For that, we need copper from here. Okay, let's get started with that one. Right. Do we have a digger available? We do not. Then we'll unassign this one instead. Yeah, I should really change this out with cement mixers, but now it will do. Maintenance is somewhat okay. Cool, cool. Mhm. Right, at least we're getting copper now. Possibly. Maybe. Going to get that one online as well. Yeah, I probably do want to split up the limestone from the copper, or limestone from the coal sorter. Yeah. Where the fuck did you end up? Interesting. Not sure how you got there, but magics, I guess. Okay, things do look a little bit more stable, but we are still lacking copper. So we should probably go and set that up. Yeah, let's cut down some trees here. What did we just finish researching? Replanting, check. Oh. Interesting. Let's take a look, see at how our dirt is doing. I see, I see. Right. I don't like that bump there. Fair enough. Let's shut down the tier 2 for a bit. Concrete freaking slabs. Well, that's one way to clear out some of the wood. Oh, we're down to 9 copper. We're down to 1 electronic. That's just lovely. Yeah, about that. We do need those active. Thank you very much. Ah, the copper reward. Fair enough. There we go. Copper is back up and running. Lovely. Right. Nice, nice. Hooray, hooray. How the fuck do I have 55 steel? Okay. Probably as a reward. Still though, it's surprising. One moment, I'm gonna go quickly to the bathroom because there's a little piece of pizza stuck in my teeth. Right, where were we? Maintenance is good. Not enough housing. Check. Right, so we have water here, we have water here. Hmm. I mean, technically we almost have access to uranium. Right, how much crude oil is there? Oh. Right, concrete slabs, yeah. Oh, right, we're completely out of limestone. Yup. Yup. New start with a new map, actually. I was kinda struggling because I was doing You Shall Not Pass, as always. And what happened is I was trying to go for a hydrogen through trade, so contracts. I was trying to do that, and I was trading dirt for fuel gas, and my entire vehicle fuel situation was relying on it. So the next step is to discover the village that trades manufactured sand for dirt. But the problem with that is I couldn't find it. Like, I can quickly show the save so you get a bit of an idea. So, yeah, I did a little bit of exploration. And I still didn't find the village I'm looking for. So I have a village here, which is the uranium one. Then I have a village here, which is the starting one. And then I have two villages over here. So this one allows for none of the contracts I was using. Right, this one was allowing slag for sour water. And then there was a village here, which is the dirt for fuel gas. But yeah, basically at this save I was completely running out of fuel, and it was basically a struggle for like almost entire stream. And I was just not happy with it. Like, I either would have to pivot to go to use diesel again, which I didn't want to, or I would have to pivot to do the whole distillation stages with the naphtha and such to get to the fuel gas and to the hydrogen. But I really didn't want to rely on that, so yeah. It is what is. But this is a different map. This is the all-in-one map. And this is a little bit different. So it's a bit of all the maps combined. So this is kind of the You Shall Not Pass area. More the You Shall Not Pass of the old version, because the limestone is here instead of here, and the copper is there instead of here. Iron should be here. There should be coal here, which is there as well. Yeah. The golden peak is in here as well, as you might be able to tell. A little bit of gold. Yeah, since I enjoy trains so much, I figured, you know what, let's do this and go for a map where you can actually use trains a bit. Because You Shall Not Pass is a bit tricky to deal with trains. Right, we need a new excavator, that's true. Not this one, yes. So yeah, here we are. New map and all. Right, kind of forgot to get rid of the slag. Okie dokie. I thought I turned disable clouds. There we go. Let's go grab some more copper or coal there. Yeah. Okay, okay, what's going on? Finish that one, please. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get rid of the trees here so that we can flatten the hill and then put groundwater there. Right, I would first have to come in here to flatten it, no? Okay, this one has 22k, check. This one has 15k. 30k. 22.5k. Just curious about all the water spots. 22.5. 22.5. 22.5. 75k. Okay, okay, okay. That's not too shabby. So this is the hard start area, or the insane. That's a 30k. 22.5. Probably also, yep, 22.5. 37.5, interesting. 30k. 37.5k. 60k, not bad either. Oh wow, there's a lot of water spots, eh? Go empty that one. The fuck? Not sure what happened here, but... The fuck? Okay. Mm. Yeah, that's not normal. No. I'm not complaining. Yeah. Right, so dumping the dirt here, yes. Let's get a few more of those bad boys. Expecting morphine and cake? What the fuck? Ah. I see. I kind of want to flatten this a little bit. Oh. First enemy encountered, check. Oh wow, that's definitely starting to stack up. Yeah, why not? Power, power, power? It seems to be okay. Not too worried at the moment about that. The most tiny of pipes. Water, please. Ah, we're out of construction part here too. Why is that? We need 12 for the next one. That's 7, 11. Oh, okay. Right, we are gonna run out of cement bags though, so could be useful if we replace that with rotary kilns. Yeah, quick and dirty, YOLO. Ah, they take the tier 2s, yup. Almost got enough. Ah, fair enough. There's still enough trees to go around. Also, I should probably get some proper farms up and running instead of these bloody things. Like, these don't even get water supplied. These rely on rainwater, and I'm not even crop rotating. So I should probably go and change that out. Hey, Mr. Blackie. Right, we need to mine some coal. Right, we do need some limestone. And some more coal, yep. Yeah, so we are playing on a new map. The all-in-one map. So it's kinda all the base maps turned into one giant map. Pretty nice. Right, how about we get another excavator up and running? No, I was kind of struggling with finding the correct village to do a contract with. I wanted to exchange manufactured sand for dirt. And that was just not happening. And since I was kind of relying on contracts to get fuel gas from dirt, and I kind of mined up most of the dirt that I could afford to mine up. It was kind of... Yep. On a different map. The all-in-one map. So this represents the You Shall Not Pass segment. And here we have the Golden Peak. I don't see any craters that you would have with that other map, but whatever. Lol. The problem with the old one was I was relying on contracts for fuel gas, which would then become hydrogen. And that kinda didn't go well. because I had no dirt left, and the next step of that contract is to switch up to exchanging manufactured sand for dirt. But yeah, I basically spent several hours trying to get the right village discovered, and it just wasn't happening. It works fine if you have the correct villages, but if you don't have the correct villages, then it's G fucking G. No, see, I've been streaming for 7 hours, but my internet died twice. So that first doesn't count. JC claimed first today, 2 minutes after I went live. Yeah, I'm gonna be calling with my ISP Monday because 2 crashes, freaking bullshit. I've dropped no frames. I've lost internet connection, but I've not dropped any frames. I am streaming 2K though, instead of 1080p. So, yeah. There's a opt-in program on Twitch to switch to 2K. And that's what I'm using. Like, I'm uploading with 20k kbps. 20,000 kbps, yeah. Is anybody else having buffering issues? Yeah, OBS is not showing any issues. Buffering and stuttering. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Yeah, I have it set to auto, so maybe I should switch it to just a flat 20k. Yeah, YouTube is always a bit more behind than the Twitch. Oh, shush game. Oh, Right, I was not paying attention. Whoops. That's not good. Huh. I was distracted by Uxi's interference, so now people are dying. Hashtag blame Uxi. Oh yeah, no people in the food market. That will do. Um, Uxi, you killed me. Yeah, it might be the auto selection that it's kind of problematic. Even the vehicles are out of people. Oh, right. How about we unload that one? Right, this is pretty much GG. Let's see if we can salvage it with some... Yeah, there's no workers in the food market, meaning we can't even feed the people. Damn it, Uxie, you killed my colony. Hashtag blame Uxie.
In the immortal words of the ancient roly-poly Elder Lords. Get good, scrub.
Yeah, fair, fair. Well, I was chatting with you and focusing on chat, and then, yeah, shit happens. Let's plop these down over here. Hashtag blame Uxie. Yeah, we should make that a trending thing on Twitter. Or X. Oh, Uxie. Yes. Okay, shut up with the bluk. Right, I was gonna put water pumps over here. On XX Twitter. Speaking of food stuffs. Let's get this one for vegetables. Yeah, so something that went a bit weird is I did a little bit of exploration and I got a few things. Which is still a bit confusing. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of maybe calling it as well. Then I'm gonna be trying out tomorrow, see if I can fix the stuttering and such, see if I can tweak the 2K stuff a bit. We're at a wedding today, so I'm quite tired. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kinda done for today as well, because whatchamacallit, the whole internet dying twice and such kinda really didn't help. Made it a little bit more frustrating, let's put it that way. Yeah, sorry for the weird stream today. Bit on the short end, lots of crashes, yada yada yada. Let's hope that tomorrow goes better. Do we have somebody who we can raid by any chance? JD we already raided yesterday. Do we have somebody else who we can possibly raid? Stream is starting. Oh, oh, that's an ad, right? Okay. He went live 12 minutes ago, this guy. So let's rate this person. Valhalla Soldier. Yeah, no, I try to rate people playing Captain of Industry at the moment, so people kinda continue watching the same game. So yeah, everybody, thanks for joining. Sorry again for the chaotic stream. I'll try my best to make things a bit better tomorrow. So thank you all for joining. I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a good one.
Figure out what we're